when you come to LSU, you want to be elite. You want to recruit elite players, and you want to be coached by elite. And the development that our coaching staff has done with these young men has been a great accomplishment.
Hello, Tiger fans. As the holiday season approaches, we still have football left to play. And that means we have another packed show for you filled with updates and insights that fans are searching for. We recap the LSU versus Florida game, look ahead to the Tigers' season finale, and more. I'm Emily Dixon, and this is another edition of Inside LSU Football presented by Academy Sports and Outdoors.
Inside LSU Football, presented by Academy Sports and Outdoors, is brought to you each week by the 8 partners that represent Team LSU. Cox, the official communications provider of LSU Athletics. McDonald's, official sponsor of the LSU Tigers. Our Lady of the Lake, official healthcare provider of LSU Athletics. Planet Fitness, official gym partner of the LSU Tigers. Rouse's Markets, official supermarket of LSU Athletics. Coca-Cola, official beverage partner of the LSU Tigers. People's Health, the official health plan of LSU Athletics. And by Hancock Whitney, the official bank of the LSU Tigers. This segment of Inside LSU Football is brought to you each week by Bud Light. There's a Bud Light there.
Plenty of history with classic games, moments, and players. 2 opponents who definitely don't exchange greeting cards any time of the year.
I love LSU Florida football. I have to say, it's been one of the great rivalries I've had in the SEC year after year after year.
So tonight, here in Gainesville, East takes on West. It's Florida playing host to LSU. Kickoff not far away. Intercepted by Corey Webster. Touchdown LSU, Joseph Adai. Oh my God. The LSU Tigers, a 15-point underdog, has knocked off the #1 ranked Gators.
In recent weeks, we've taken you inside the LSU football operations building where the Tigers are setting the standard for facilities in college football. Now, with the early signing period only days away, this building becomes more important than ever. Here's our final look inside LSU football's big upgrade.
My name's Zach Bennett. I'm the team dietitian for LSU football team. My main goal is to help our athletes reach their full potential using evidence-based performance nutrition strategies. And we also just have goals to teach these kids not only to fuel themselves to become better athletes, but also kind of for the rest of their life. We have a lot of different methodologies that we use to help athletes get an advantage over others. And it kind of starts in the preseason. So when they're doing off-season lifting, things like that, we provide support for them. So behind me you can see our fueling station. We have nutrition interns and students that come help us, and we make customized smoothies. So it's based on their goals, you know, whether athletes are trying to gain weight, lose weight, maintain, all those things. We use that station to help them reach that goal. So we help them fuel that lift or conditioning session, and then we also allow them to recover using some of the products that you can see behind me. We also help athletes in the training room, so if there's ever an injury or anything like that, we provide them with supplementation. So if they're low in any vitamins, we provide individualized supplements based on their vitamin D, their iron levels, things like that. When it comes to actual competition support, what we mainly provide is just comprehensive nutrition services. So whether we're on the road or whether we're at home, we're trying to provide them everything they would have on a normal day at LSU. So we provide them, we do everything from writing the menus that we have at the hotels, so pregame meal, the night before, all of those menus are kind of handcrafted to help these guys succeed. And then we also provide them with pregame nutrition, so it could be some of those supplements we mentioned earlier, a lot of fluids, electrolytes, carbohydrate supplements, things like that to make sure that their blood sugar's at a good level before they compete. We provide those things also when we're on the field, so we're trying to prevent cramping, we're trying to make sure that they don't deplete their glycogen too badly while they're on the field. And then after games, we kind of tailor the post-game meal, we tailor some recovery items to help them recover, because chances are they've got another game coming on Saturday. Some of the other things we do that kind of make us above other programs and kind of our elite, we provide body composition in the form of a DEXA scan. There's not many schools that use DEXA nowadays. It's kind of the gold standard in terms of finding out body fat percentage, lean mass, fat mass, things like that. We also provide our athletes with in the off season with a lot of opportunities to kind of grow beyond just fueling their bodies for performance, things like that. What we also do is we provide things like cooking classes. So a lot of these guys don't know, how to boil an egg or boil pasta. So we bring them, we allow them to learn those habits, learn those things moving forward. So, when we're not here anymore, they know those skills. And we also provide things like grocery store tours. So, a lot of these kids have never been to the grocery store by themselves. They would go with their mom, their dad. And now we teach them, we'll take them, show them how to navigate a grocery store, how to buy things for themselves that can fuel their performance.
Players Lounge. It's a place for guys to come in and just kind of relax, hang out before, after practice, come in, do some studying if they want to. We got some really cool gaming systems, PS4s, and they have Papa Shots in there, and just for the guys just to kind of hang out and just relax.
Whenever you come to this building, this is a place of home. This is our recruiting lounge that we use, and we have it set up to give you that home good feel. We use this as a way for us to sit down, have good conversation, get to know each other, get to know us as a staff, because we're all about family, and we made sure when this room was made, we built it for comfort, and just enjoy that family, one team, one heartbeat atmosphere here at LSU.
Stay tuned for more Inside LSU Football after the break.
Gear up for fall at Academy Sports and Outdoors.
Mommy, guess what? We win.
Hi, that's fake, mi amor. Ice cream?
Yeah!
Okay.
Protect your connected devices with advanced security included with Cox Panoramic Wi-Fi.
To the people stepping up in the face of an unprecedented challenge, thank you for everything you're doing to serve our communities and keep us safe. To the people of Hancock Whitney, thanks for being the ones our clients can count on. Because even though it feels like everything has changed right now, it's reassuring to see that some things haven't. We'll get through this the same way we always do, together.
We're born to be loud, born to be strong, born to work hard and tailgate harder. We're born to give it our all, on the field, in the stands, and beyond. We're born to be Tigers. We're the Tiger Athletic Foundation. Be part of the team behind the Tigers. Join today for better access and better perks. TAF, we're here for Tigers. Be there for them too. Annual membership starts at only $50.
LSU Tigers fans, show your pride with real Tigers gear from the official online store, lsushop.net. You'll find everything a Tigers fan needs, including jerseys, sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, and more. With an awesome selection of over 4,100 products, including official team merchandise from Nike, when it comes to Tigers pride, there's only one place real Tigers fans go, lsushop.net.
This segment of Inside LSU Football is brought to you each week by Our Lady of the Lake Children's Health, one of Louisiana's largest pediatric healthcare networks.
Each year, the LSU football team brings us new names and faces who become leaders in the locker room and fan favorites on the field. One of those players this 2020 season is wide receiver Jeray Jenkins. So how did a kid from Gina, Louisiana wind up on one of the biggest stages in college football? Let's find out.
Gina, Louisiana is a small town of just over 3,000 people, situated northeast of Alexandria. It's a place where not many people have left to become stars. LSU wide receiver Jeray Jenkins hopes to be one of those precious few.
It haven't been like, I know I had a brother-in-law, he played Gina, he played for the Cowboys, but like, Gina's a small town, everybody know everybody, and like, I think that's why I love it the most. Like, every time I get a chance, I'm gonna go back home, like, just, you know, to see people that I love. I got a lot of support from everybody home, and like they always with me. So every time I'm playing, like I know who I represent, and like I'm always gonna reflect back where I come from.
Jenkins played wide receiver and safety for the Gina Giants, where he was a standout star and where he caught the eye of the LSU coaching staff. And since the moment they met him, Coach O and his staff have been impressed with a player who has been through a lot.
I'm very proud of Jeray Jenkins. You know, he had some hardships. Losing his mother, and he never blinked. Got a great coach, high school coach, great family. Has turned into be one of our team leaders. Has developed. Came here from Gina High School. We liked it. We liked his tape. We liked the way he caught the ball. We liked the way he ran routes. Has developed into an outstanding receiver and really one of our team leaders. He's one of my favorite stories at all. To see how much he's grown as an individual here at LSU.
In high school, like I had coaches like they pushed me. They knew like I guess they seen in me that I was gonna be great or whatever, and like they pushed me to be the best I can. Like it been days like I ain't want to go hard at practice or whatever, and like they pushed me because like they knew my ability and know what was gonna be the outcome, and like just thinking back to them, I thank for everything they have done for me, pushing me forward and making me the man I am today.
He's become a man who's becoming a go-to guy in that young receiving corps. He had to wait his turn behind future NFL receivers, but now he's looking to become a breakout star.
I guess my hard work, like I've been around, it's been great with me, like Jamar, Jets, all of them boys are great. Like I learned a lot from them as a seeing with the progress they have made, and like just working with them, and it just boosted me up too, just to know like I want to be like them or not like them, better than them. So it just made me grind harder. I kind of knew it was coming, but like I say the summer, like I know I worked hard. Like people wasn't counting on me or whatever, but like I knew it was a stake. I knew that it was gonna be me. So like the summer, I seen all the media or whatever. They ain't have my name there, so I worked hard and I knew that my time was coming. And when it came, I took advantage of it and ain't looking back.
Jenkins' announcement to Tiger fans that he could be that guy came in Fayetteville 3 weeks ago when he caught the game winner in the final minutes against the Razorbacks.
Throws wide open in the end zone. Did he make the catch? He did! Touchdown, Tigers! Jeray Jenkins on the 13-yard touchdown catch.
It's been a long time since I've been in the end zone, but like my first college one, it was crazy. Like it was just hard to explain. Like I wish it was in Tiger Stadium, but it wasn't. Like I just knew like my time was gonna come with it. Like I knew I was gonna get a touchdown. I just didn't know when, but I just knew it was gonna be whenever my team needed me, and like we needed it at that moment, and we made it happen.
That touchdown was big for the Tigers and big for the town of Gina, where Jenkins is now even more of a local celebrity. If he continues to come up with plays like that, he won't just be a star in Gina, he'll be a star for an entire nation. Tiger Nation, that is. For Inside LSU Football, I'm Paul Boron.
When we come back, the Tigers and Gators kick off in the Swamp in this long-standing East vs. West rivalry, and we've got all the highlights and post-game interviews coming your way.
See you. Going back home to the face. Back to Florida, baby.
You need more layers, diagonal layers.
I got it, Ron. Thanks.
Leave him alone, Dad. Oh, honey, you should use ice blocks instead of cubes.
No, Bud Light Seltzer goes on top.
Diagonal layers.
Did you pre-chill the Bud Light lemonades?
Need more ice.
And diagonal layers.
I mean, if you're gonna do it right.
I don't need my hands getting cold.
Why don't you try using the Plumsky method?
Brings out the citrus notes.
Dad?
Gotta crush the ice, son.
Okay, I'm out.
What's his problem?
Whenever packing the cooler really matters, there's a Bud Light there.
We get it. It feels like everything has changed. Masking up, changing demands at work, fewer gatherings. But one thing hasn't changed: our commitment to your health. It's why Our Lady of the Lake Physician Group keeps finding better ways to serve you. Video visits with one of our providers, online scheduling, weekend hours, and nearly 100 locations where providers know your medical history. Our Lady of the Lake Physician Group, providing you with the best care where and when you need it.
Bring all the gifts for under the tree. And while you're at it, bring the tree. Ford F-150. Built for the holidays.
Get $4,750 cash back on F-150, plus $1,000 trade assist on top of what your eligible trade is worth. Only at your Southern Quality Ford dealer.
When the ground shifts beneath you, you can run or you can stand firm. At LSU, our stand is rock solid. Our blood runs hot, even as our heads stay cool. Because now is a pivotal moment in the fight for our future. And we refuse to back down when the world needs solutions. LSU, fierce for the future.
We're born to be loud, born to be strong, born to work hard and tailgate harder. We're born to give it our all, on the field, in the stands, and beyond. We're born to be Tigers. We're the Tiger Athletic Foundation. Be part of the team behind the Tigers. Join today for better access and better perks. TAF, we're here for Tigers. Be there for them too. Annual membership starts at only $50.
This segment of Inside LSU Football is brought to you each week by LSUshop.net. For the latest in sideline apparel, gifts, and all things LSU Tigers, go to LSUshop.net.
Just two more opportunities for the men in purple and gold to play football here in 2020. And tonight they play their sixth contest on the road as the number 6 Florida Gators welcome in your Fighting Tigers of LSU. The swamp is always tough, but it's mid-December here in Gainesville. Temperatures will be mild, and due to COVID-19, it'll be somewhat less raucous with under 17,000 or so fans in attendance, and way different from when the Tigers usually ramble in. Backs against the wall early here in the opening drive against the Florida Gators. Pierce motions, and they'll hand the ball off, going left to right. Spins and brought down at the knees. Nice job by Eli Ricks. Fake on the throw, or run by Trask, and he'll try to stop and throw, and not quite Tim Tebow-esque, and it's batted down at the line of scrimmage. Trask will be under center. He'll give to Davis. He's hit at the line, going to be pulled back. And the Tigers make the stand. Neil Farrell Jr. got to him first, and a turnover on downs inside the 5. The Gators are denied. Rolls to his left, looking downfield. Now he's going to tuck and run across the 30. Step out of bounds at about the 34, just shy of the 35-yard line. This time they'll hand it off. Ty Davis-Price. He's got a hole between left tackle. Now at the Gator 46-yard line. Looking to run. Gets out on the left edge. Turns it up the far sideline inside the 35. Quick fire. They get it to Coy Moore at the 20 and almost stays upright. Falls forward. Handoff. Ty Davis-Price has a seam. Makes his way inside the 10. Johnson rolls to his left. Now stops. Tosses one back of the end zone. Caught. Jeray Jenkins. Touchdown. Tigers. Great calls and really good execution by this Tiger offense. Trask looking left, now comes back to his right, drops it off to Davis, and Davis will be helicoptered at the 20-yard line. Trask 2 steps, now fires, going to be picked off. Ricks has it near side. He's across midfield. He's to the 40, the 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Tigers! Trask Late pressure comes, going to be brought down and dropped. Back at the 38-yard line of their very own. Steps back 5 steps, looks to his right. Now will start to sprint to his right, still looking for a receiver, and the ball tipped up in the air, and it may have been intercepted at about the 4-yard line. Trask, empty backfield, 3 wide to the right, 2 to the left. Looks right, throws off his back foot, and out wide. Back of the end zone, incomplete. 2nd down and 7, the throw. Boute's got it on the slant at the 35. Florida wants to come after Johnson. Pocket holds, throws, and Boute has it at midfield. John Emery, the single back. Corner blitz comes. Johnson throws. Boute's got it wide open at the 10. Far side. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers! And LSU back on top, 20-17. Trask takes the snap. Looks to his left. Here comes pressure. Ball comes out. It's loose at the 28-yard line. Going to be picked up by the Tigers inside the 20, down to the 16-yard line. Placement is down. York puts a foot into it. The kick is on the way, and the kick is good. 24-17 as the first half comes to an end here in Gainesville. Again, go on the ground. TDP trying to cut it off the right edge. He finds some room up to about the 35-yard line. Johnson steps back. Late pressure comes. He unloads. Catch going to be made at the 41-yard line near side. Inside the Gator 35. Handoff. Ty Davis-Price has a seam left side to the 15, down to the 14-yard line. Von Rosenberg to hold. The placement is down. York swings the leg, and it is good. Johnson throws deep, waiting for it. Boute inside the 15, drug out of bounds. It's a catch. Here's the snap. Johnson, quick fire, gets it, and making the grab. It's Bradford in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Throwing the LSU player's shoe 20 yards down the field.
Don't know that I've heard that before. The sophomore from McKinney, Texas. Going to try a 57-yarder. Middle of the field. Here's the approach and the kick. On its way, and it is good! Cade York with a school record 57-yard field goal. And the Tigers lead 37-34 with 23 seconds remaining in this contest. Placement is down. Kick is up. It's on its way, and this kick is no good! Tigers win! Tigers win! They explode up the far sideline. And number 6 goes down tonight at home in Gainesville, 37-34, LSU is the winner.
For me, kicking field goals isn't aiming at the upright. It's aiming down a line and finding the spot. So just I know where the uprights are and find a spot and aim towards that. It's not like it was completely like white and I couldn't see the uprights. I could see them faintly. It was more I just couldn't see the ball flying the whole way, but I just picked a spot and trusted it, and it worked out.
Coach O said in the meeting yesterday that one player is going to win the game for us on a play. And I think that was probably the biggest play was our tight end Cole. His shoe came off and the defender threw it. And of course it helped us and helped us move the chains.
We had a freshman quarterback step up, and we had Cade kick a 60-yard field goal, and you know that's a classic SEC win right there.
When we return on Inside LSU Football, presented by Academy Sports and Outdoors, we'll have an exclusive one-on-one interview with Coach O.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
With no fees or minimums on checking and savings accounts, banking with Capital One is like the easiest decision in the history of decisions. Kind of like...
It's looking kind of chilly out today. What am I gonna wear? I think I'll go with a cardigan.
Yep, even easier than that. And with a top-rated app that lets you deposit checks and transfer money anytime, anywhere, is it really even a decision? That's banking reimagined. What's in your wallet?
Gear up for fall at Academy Sports and Outdoors.
When the ground shifts beneath you, you can run or you can stand firm. At LSU, our stand is rock solid. Our blood runs hot even as our heads stay cool, because now is a pivotal moment in the fight for our future. And we refuse to back down when the world needs solutions. LSU, fierce for the future.
LSU Tigers fans, show your pride with real Tigers gear from the official online store, lsushop.net. You'll find everything a Tigers fan needs, including jerseys, sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, and more. With an awesome selection of over 4,100 products, including official team merchandise from Nike, when it comes to Tigers pride, there's only one place real Tigers fans go, lsushop.net.
This segment of Inside LSU Football is brought to you each week by Academy Sports and Outdoors. With curbside pickup, it's never been easier to shop in-store or online at academy.com.
I'm so proud of our football players and our coaching staff. They fought under very adverse conditions. Blocking out the noise was key this week, and we had to believe in ourselves. And our players came here to win the football game. We talked about it last night. We felt that we could win. We had to play very well. And I'm just so proud of the grit and the toughness. A lot of young players, a lot of older players, giving it everything they got for the Tigers. Give credit to Dan Mullen. I think he's an excellent coach, and Florida's an excellent football team. Tonight was our night. 3 turnovers, the winning field goal at the end. I thought the clock management was awesome tonight. A lot of good things happened tonight. I don't think I've ever been in a game when an opponent threw the shoe, to be honest with you. I think it was a great job by Stringfellow of loosening up that shoe before the play,
We promised you LSU sports would be busy this month, and that's the case from the gridiron to the hardwood. Stay tuned to all things Tigers when we see you back here 1 week from now for the final game and episode of the season. The Tigers are back in Death Valley to face Ole Miss in senior night. I'm Emily Dixon, and as always, thank you for tuning in to this edition of Inside LSU Football presented by Academy Sports and Outdoors. We'll see you next week.
When you come to LSU, you want to be elite. You want to recruit elite players, and you want to be coached by elite. And the development that our coaching staff has done with these young men has been a great accomplishment.